those guys, all the people we bailed out for smoking weed, we must have bailed out thousands of people for fucking smoking. Now weed's legal. You know what I mean? So you look at things like that, you're like, man, these guys got locked up, arrested, put in jail, it's in the fucking county jail.
And you could sit here and tell stories all day. I mean, it's today when I was thinking about the show, and I want to share this with you. One thing that came to mind, I can't mention the name, obviously, was you gave me a file folder, and it was a guy out of middle our county, and he's like, dude, we got to pay out in this in the next like 3-4 days, a week or so. And it was like, it wasn't big. It was 25, 30, whatever it was, it adds up. And I, rest his soul. I says, my man, Louis Facone. I call out there. We got to catch this guy for Ray. All right, I got to finish this case. And, we went in the office, and I remember you texting me that night you were going home. Please, Eric's stressing out with this one. All right.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about.
And you don't hear from me for about 24 hours, I want to say. Yo, dog, what's up? I need a plane ticket. Where are you? We're in fucking Miami. We got him. We got him.
Nice.
We ended up going all the way, we ended up going all the way down to Florida, and then we got him. You know what I mean? And
Tone, I'm laughing because there were so many good, I hear you, great. There were so many good bounty hunting stories. And even that job, like when you talk to people in the past, and you talk to people say, oh, I was a bounty hunter, I was a bail bondsman. Oh, that must have been so exciting. Nah, man, you sit in a car and bored for fucking 8-10 hours at a clip. You know what I mean? You get the excitement, you get that rush when you grab the guy. You know what I mean? But
it's the greatest feeling in the world. I mean, we started out in New Brunswick, and we worked one lead. Next thing you know, we were at Newark Airport jumping on a flight down to Fort Lauderdale, and me calling you saying, hey, we need a plane ticket to come home, and we got so-and-so in custody.
That was fucking great.
I
know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I actually know the whole case. I laughed because we had some really, really good recovery guys.
Yeah,
Ronnie,
we did.
You, Saeed,
yes,
John Ryder. These guys are fucking top-notch guys, and really could find just about anybody. It was very rare. Walter Fernandez really could literally find just about anybody anywhere. And it was that really off chance that you couldn't find that person or whatever. But we had one, and I remember when Facebook had first come out. Facebook was first on the scene, right? So me and Ronnie were sitting in the office, and we see this guy on fucking Facebook. And we look at the background pictures, like this fucking asshole's in Newark, right? Like he's taking pictures. You know where he's at. Like that building's in Newark, right? So we get Chloe to reach out to this guy, right? So she has her face. Now, Chloe worked in the bail bond office. She was like the warrant clerk. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous, right? So she reaches out to this guy. And she's like, hey, I saw your profile on Facebook. And this guy's like kicking it to her, She's got her profile up there, and they're like talking. So like, all right, this is good. Get this guy to go out on a fucking date with you, and we'll grab him. Right?
He was actually from New York. I remember the case.
You know this case, right?
So I'm the one I transport him to the Monmouth County Jail.
So she gets him on she's talking, and the guy goes, yo, man, I want to be with you. And he's giving her like all the lines, right? And she goes, all right, bring me out to dinner. Where you gonna bring me out to dinner? And he goes, I'm gonna bring you to McDonald's. Bro, she goes, fucking McDonald's? Bro, she was crazy. I'm like, I remember me and Ronnie were like, no, let him bring you to McDonald's. She goes, I'm worth more than McDonald's. I'm like, oh my God, this is like, she was really into it, right? I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. But we have so many of those like adventures of, I think we set up in McDonald's, and we grabbed the guy, and we have so many of those stories. And one time Ronnie got me fucking good, man. He was in Atlantic City to catch this guy. And my fucker calls me up, and he goes, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, all right. I said, what's the good news? He goes, good news is we got this guy. We had to chase him, and we caught him. I said, all right. I said, what's the bad news? He shot the police dog.
Oh,
I said,
shit.
oh man. I said, that's fucking sucks. And then Ron goes, oh, the dog's name was Rex or some bullshit. And he was on the police force for 9 years and everybody's devastated. And I'm like, oh, I said, all right. I said, we're going to donate the money to buy a new police dog, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh yeah, it was all a lie. They were all cracking up in the background because I was upset. Eric was upset. Everybody's upset. And fucking Ron's over there. Yeah, man, you should have seen this situation. There was not even a fucking police dog on the scene. There was nothing. They just caught the bro. But that was the crazy shit. And it's it was stressful, but at the same time, you know, you if you did your job right, and we built it, and we built it from Eric's kitchen table to like 9 offices in New Jersey. We were writing bail in like, fuck. I mean, we were probably writing bail in 8 or 9 states. We wrote on our biggest years, we were writing about 15,000 bonds a year. That's how fucking crazy Blaze Bail Bonds was. Yeah. And it was out of control. And then one day the state's like, hey guys, just to let you know, there's not going to be any more bail bonds. We're going to switch to this algorithm system, which is exactly like the bail bond way that you approve a bail. You know, did the guy have a past record? Did he go to court? What's his charge? It's almost like some bail bondsman wrote this algorithm.
Yeah,
you know what
probably.
I mean? Probably, right? Some trader and wrote this algorithm, and now they're doing it. You know, the state is doing it themselves, and you know. There's still some guys out there, like Kirk says he still has his license. Do you still have your bail bond license?
No, I let it go. No.
Some guys do, but there's no business out there. But then you go across the bridge to Pennsylvania, and they're fucking writing bail like it's 1986.